John Wayne and John Ford made movie history with their iconic partnership. But which of their 14 collaborations truly stands at the top? We're ranking every film they made together, and trust me, you might be surprised at who claims the #1 spot. From Stagecoach to The Searchers, it's time to see which film is the real heavyweight. Donovan's Reef marked the final traditional film pairing of Wayne and Ford, and it's far from the westerns they made famous. This is a lighthearted comedy about World War II veterans living it up on a Polynesian island. Ford convinced the cast to sign on by promising a Hawaiian vacation, and rumor has it, Lee Marvin enjoyed the tropical setting a bit too much, often showing up hungover. Ford was in poor health by this time, and Wayne actually stepped in to direct a few scenes himself. This one's a bit of a different vibe. The Long Voyage Home is more of an ensemble piece, with Wayne playing a Swedish sailor. His dialogue is limited, mostly because he struggled with the accent. The film is based on 4 one-act plays by Eugene O'Neill and was nominated for 6 Oscars, including Best Picture. Despite the stellar reviews, it walked away empty-handed at the ceremony. But John Ford still had a good night. He won Best Director for The Grapes of Wrath. Based on the true story of Navy pilot Frank Weed, The Wings of Eagles stars Wayne as the pilot-turned-screenwriter. Weed was paralyzed after an accident, but went on to write screenplays like They Were Expendable. The film itself can be a bit uneven, and some critics felt Wayne was miscast, but Maureen O'Hara shines as his wife. Wayne teams up with William Holden for a fast-paced Civil War drama. Wayne plays a no-nonsense Union colonel leading a mission to sabotage Confederate supply lines, while Holden plays the regiment doctor. The two butt heads, but eventually learn to work together. It's not the strongest Wayne-Ford collaboration, but the star power makes it worth watching. An epic western with a stellar cast and 3 directors, including John Ford, How the West Was Won, tells the story of a fictional family across 4 generations. Wayne plays General William Tecumseh Sherman in what's essentially a glorified cameo. Despite the massive star power, James Stewart, Henry Fonda, and Gregory Peck, just to name a few, the film doesn't quite live up to expectations, though it did win 3 Oscars, including Best Original Screenplay. Three Godfathers is a more sentimental entry in Wayne's filmography. He plays one of 3 outlaws on the run who stumble upon a newborn baby after the mother dies. Determined to save the child, the trio risks their lives to get him to safety. The film is a Western twist on the story of the 3 wise men and is dedicated to Harry Carey, a Western legend who passed away in 1947. Carey's son, Harry Carey Jr., plays alongside Wayne in the film and would go on to appear in Back to the Future 3 and Tombstone before passing away in 2012. The first entry in Ford's Cavalry trilogy, Fort Apache pairs Wayne with the legendary Henry Fonda. Wayne plays Captain Kirby York, who butts heads with Fonda's Thursday, a disgraced general looking for redemption through war with the Apaches. Fonda, who's usually cast as the good guy, is fantastic as the obsessive, power-hungry Thursday. Fort Apache didn't snag any Oscar nominations, but it's still a favorite among Ford Wayne fans.